I'll say. How you doing, Don?
Morning.
How you doing? You going to tell me how to set this up, what I'm going to do?
We're going to make that attempt. Yes, sir. In other words, this is the condition of the unit as received, sitting on the ground. First thing we need to do is cut the wire ties, loosen the chains. Reason? So that they can be attached in their normal proper place. Short chains go down to the bridge plate so that the chain can be used to pull it up for safety's sake.
All the chains are there.
All the chains are here, that's correct.
And they're wrapped in plastic.
That's correct. The next thing we want to do is caution. Make sure upon receipt that the shipping bolt is removed. There are two, one on this end and one on the opposing end.
Oh yeah. Now what is that? That takes like a...
Failure to do so can cause structure damage upon startup. So please make sure they are removed.
Okay.
Next thing we want to do is take in, unbundle the ramp chains so that we can drop the ramps in place, attach the chains in the same mannerism as on a bridge plate. After that, the next thing is we got to find out what makes it go.
What's that thing over there, Don? What is that funny looking bar there?
Oh, you mean this thing with the black handle?
Yes, sir.
That is called the dolly jack. That is used for transporting the unit around in your work area.
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll show it to you in action. Okay, this is the way the unit will be received. Has a key lock to make sure nobody can gain access to it. Has the latch also to hold it in position. Upon opening the door, any other paperwork that is of assistance to the operators in future use whenever needed.
Okay, so that's all the information we need, company name and phone numbers and all that stuff, and
all there, that's correct.
okay.
Also, the test certificate is going to verify for you that this unit was thoroughly operated and tested before it left our facilities.
Very good.
Inside the control panel here, we'll give you a little idea what we got. This is the main power source control. There's starter contactors, control step-down transformers, etc. in that panel. This is the 3 horsepower motor. Below it we have attached directly the high pressure pump. Let's talk a little bit about the hydraulics. We got a high pressure inline filter filtering all fluids returning to the unit. The solenoid valve has a conical filter screen on it, 50 micro mesh to keep the dirt out of it, to stop it. That's used to stop the solenoid valve from malfunctioning. There's also a suction filter inside here. It's conical, the shape of an ice cream cone. That's a 60 micro mesh to make sure the pump gets no dirt that possibly could contaminate or harm the pump or the cylinder. You find here in a bundle the control cord, find also the power cord.
Should they be left in there?
This is their location upon receipt. They're made in this mannerism, removable for purposes on prevention of people messing with equipment after you've gone home in the evening. So these will always be removed, taken into your facility and stored in a safe place.
Or we could store them in there too if we lock the door, no?
If we lock the door, yes.
Okay, very good. The serial plate, oh, is that it?
Oh, I never... Yes, that's the serial plate. On the serial plate here, you'll see where it will give us the actual model number, serial number, its capacity ratings of the unit. It also tells us when it was made. This information will always be needed if you ever need or have to call the factory for assistance in any way, form, or manner.
Okay, let's see if we got so far how far we've gotten. We know about the chains, disconnect them.
All right?
We know about those bolts, those very important bolts. Got to get them out. That dolly jack.
Right. Zoom in on the other one.
And the manuals with the information.
All right.
And you've gone over the hydraulic system here, and it looks like it tells you the power supply up here also, doesn't it?
That's correct.
Okay. Now if we have to add fluid to it,
Gotta say we have a filter breather cap right here.
goes right in there.
Goes right in there. Proper oil level is 1 inch from the inside of the top of the tank.
Okay, so we just peek in and see that then,
That's
huh?
correct. Type of fluid being used on this particular unit is AW 32-200. Another name for that is Dextron 3 automatic transmission fluid.
Okay. Okay, what's this over here, Don, that I'm looking at, that plate?
That's a warning, caution, danger label. No operator should be allowed to use the equipment till that is read and understood what it means.
Okay, this
It's got international sign language telling you what not to do. 1, standing underneath the lift table. Number 2, putting your hands into the scissor mechanism. Number 3, putting your feet underneath the unit when it's coming down, etc. They all have good reason and meaning for proper safe operation of the unit.
Okay, so we should have one person on location that really knows how to operate this and be responsible for it.
Should be responsible for it, should be the one that has the key to the machine.
Very good. Safety, these panels, putting them down, we're going to have to be careful dropping them too. Hold on to the chain, I guess, and make sure that they don't slam to the ground.
Yeah, let's take and put that in operation.
Okay, let's go to a working unit. Okay, we covered all that safety stuff over here. Let's take a look at the other unit. What's that bolt on the deck?
Shipping bolt. There's 2 of them. We gotta make sure we take them out, unscrew them and remove them. The other one's over here. Unscrew them and remove them.
Okay. Okay, we got that.
Okay, number 2, bridge plates. We talked about the chains being attached properly. Attached properly, it can be used to raise and lower bridge.
Okay. Very good.
Okay, we talked about the safety chain. Whenever this unit goes up or down, we must attach the safety chain. Purpose and reason behind it to prevent us or product from falling off the unit.
Okay. Now this lift table has a different set of plates from that table.
Okay, this is what we call a layout configuration. In other words, this unit is set up for straight through operation.
I see. And this unit here is for coming off to the side, huh?
Again, to show you the effect of why these chains are there. They'll allow you to stand on the lift, pull the unit up to a storage position. them good, ready for,
Right.
yeah.
These have holes in it, so it drains, huh?
Yeah.
I see. Okay, good deal. Any water gets in there, it'll drain right out.
That's correct. These chains are removable. We have a latching set up where they screw on and lock. Never need replacement. They can be ordered for whatever length is required, removed and replaced.
Good.
They do get damaged over years.
By the way, how much does that table weigh?
Approximately 3,500 pounds of iron.
And here is the lifting capacity, maximum lift.
That's correct.
Very good.
Okay. As we mentioned before, our push button control cord assembly, coil cord, allowing us to stretch it out anywhere in position on the unit, etc.
Could you show me how they plug in there?
Power cord. These are twist lock plugs.
And just line it up, push it in and twist.
That's correct.
Only can go one way?
Only one way. The reason and purpose, you'll notice that one of these got a tip on the edge,
I see.
stopping it from being put in wrong.
Can it go into the push button side?
As you can see, no way.
Okay,
You cannot get mixed up.
good deal.
All right, let's put this back on. Again, this one only allows you in one way also. Ready for operation. Up and down. Unit. Rise. As you can see, we got a pair of scissors right here. One of them warning labels said, keep our hands out from under so it doesn't chop them off. Keep our feet out from under. The unit automatically stops. We have upper travel limit switch. That switch is set here at the factory.
We shouldn't have to touch that.
You'd never have to touch it. However, paper bags, pieces of cardboard, any kind of trash landing in